Welcome back, folks, to Tales of Equestria. This is episode 1 of Misty Island. This is a little My Little Pony RPG, and I am your host and DM, Lord Lucan. I hope you sit back, relax, and enjoy the show. Hunk Papa, I've never seen you before. Who are you? Tell me what you do.
Hello, I am Hung Papa, also known as Jesse Zeliff. I am an author and professional game master, and today I'll be playing Butterscotch.
All right, Drexon, how about you?
I'm Jackson. I'm playing Zebra Xander. I just got this new headset, so I don't sound awful.
Toonstar.
That's about it.
Hello, everybody. I am Toonstar. I make music on YouTube, and I play games.
Both are awesome.
Yes.
Check out his work.
Yes, do it. Do it, you scrubs.
And Golden, this is the first time that we've had you on.
Hello, my shining subjects. This is I, Prince Golden Glow. Those of you who have watched some of Lucan's stuff may know me from Tales of Old Equestria. And I am playing the same character. Silver Flare.
Silver
Same
was pretty
boy.
cool. A lot of exciting things happened to him.
It's going to be less depressing than Old Equestria Silver.
Oh, this is a very, very different world compared to
It's not going to be a depressing boy.
Yeah. Okay. So guys, tell me what happened last time. Tell everybody what happened previously on Tales of Equestria, episode 0.
Apparently we got on a boat.
Tried to mop and it didn't work out, but luckily I didn't drown.
Yes, thanks to Butters, who valiantly saved your life, but he couldn't save the mop, so it was still a trap.
Rest
Mop.
in peace, faithful mop.
Poor Mop.
I have his his handle.
We were also given a mission by Princess,
Oh, my fucking bed sheet.
and we will get to more of that later.
Excellent. So the scene starts, right? We see this giant wave crest over the ocean, and we get this drone view, right, over the ship called the Hippocampus. So we get this side marking on the ship. We see on over, the camera pans over this pony and a wagon. Tell me what this pony and wagon looks like.
Is that that's the party wagon? Hell yeah!
Hunk Papa?
You see Butters. He's a cream cup. He's got poofy hair.
He's not just roboting for me, right?
Yeah, he's breaking up for me as well.
Yeah.
We're having a few internet connections. Hunk Papa moved in recently, so.
Internet, please. I should fix my bed sheet. It's being mean.
I'll show a picture to the audience of Butters.
Yep.
And we will move on to Xander's. The camera pans over to the zebra. Tell us about this character, Drexon.
I mean, he looks like a zebra. I haven't really fleshed out his appearance that much, to be honest. Plants, and apparently he's a natural talent for, and not very good at cleaning.
Yeah, he's definitely had an interesting cleaning spree. The camera pans over to what appears to be this brightly colored horse, but yet it has insect-like features. Toonstar, you want to describe your character?
So, I am playing Zacardus, a changeling. Yes, he is a bug horse.
We have a buggy. Hell yeah.
Do not try to ride me.
The good buggo.
And yeah, he just generally likes having fun.
What does he look like?
Oh, well, he looks. Let's see. He has light blue skin with purple eyes and green ears and a horn.
And holes everywhere.
Well, no, actually, he is a reformed changeling, so he does not have the holes.
Excellent.
I really need to catch up on this show. I have not watched it in a while.
Awesome. Well, good, because lots of new stuff's going to happen in this world. So welcome, welcome. And then we pan over to what appears to be some sort of mixed creature, some sort of griffin. Tell us about your character, Golden.
Silver Flare is kind of like usually a griffin is usually eagle and lion. Like that's the staple. Gilda. Silver is kind of like a owl mixed with a tiger, I guess. I don't really know. I just sort of made him. Green eyes, gray and white with black stripes on the tiger half on the end. Big old owl wings. We match.
Hair-wise, swept over, covering one side.
We got the emo fringe. That's pretty much Silver.
Excellent. The camera pans over to what appears to be a captain of the hippocampus. He is Captain Jack Sprint. He says, "Liven up lots."
Oh boy.
He says, "I'm running a clean ship here." And he says, "I already know what these two can do. They're half-decent cleaners, and I'll see if what else they can do later on." He turns and looks at the changeling. He says, "What can you do there, changeling?"
Well, I'm a performer of sorts.
"I don't need a magic act. I've already got 2 clowns on board."
Well, you can't have too many clowns. Clowns are fun.
He rolls his eyes, just like, "I guess, in a certain way."
But if you need any idea of what I can do, points at a barrel and attempts to lift it with his telekinesis.
Excellent. Go ahead and roll it.
Use the force, Luke.
Excellent. Tell me how you lift the barrel. It's an empty
magic, huh?
It's an empty barrel.
Yeah, magic generates from his horn, and the barrel begins to glow, and he just lifts.
He says, "You got any cooking skills?"
Well, I mean, I could try.
He says, "Wonderful. Congratulations, cook. We'll see you at dinner." He turns and looks up at the crow's nest. He says, "You, Featherwings, what do you do?"
Yes. Well, I have a good eye. I can. That's why I'm up here.
What
scouting
can you
ahead.
see? Tell me what you see. Roll me a mind as you peer out over the ocean.
Noom. Click.
Excellent. In the distance.
Yeah, above average.
In the distance, Silver, you see fog.
We're about to go into a fog. This is going to be annoying.
What direction?
Straight
you
ahead.
Roll me mind as you stare out over the ocean. See what direction is.
Called it. Called it.
Would you like to
Just
spend
immediately.
a friendship token?
I might as well.
To reroll.
Does that mean it? Yeah. So we just click the exploding hoof dice, or
Just reroll. Just
Reroll,
click the
yeah.
mind again.
yeet?
You know that is to the southeast.
Southeast, sir.
Excellent. Excellent. It's good that we have a spotter. Not this lollygagging bunch that can barely clean a ship. We got a chef, and we've got a spotter, and we've got 2 cleaning crew. We'll see what we can make out of you.
He just low-key calls out, sorry about the mop.
In the distance, Golden, or Silver, you also see a distant mop fading behind. What does everyone do as everybody goes about their chores and daily activities?
Butters angrily takes the mop from Xander and detaches his 10-foot pole and hands the mop back to Xander. And then he
I'm
starts.
the only one with a mop right now, right?
That's correct.
Yes. Butters already
All right,
did
well, I
his
know what I'm
part
doing
of the
then.
job.
Attempting to
He starts putting his 10-foot pole back into Penelope and drags Penelope towards the center of the ship.
But Penelope's the cart.
That's correct.
That's awesome.
Xanders, what are you doing? You're left soaked. You smell of algae, salt, and fish.
Well, I don't really care about that, so I'm just going to keep mopping.
Good. Anybody doing anything special before we head over to the Overland map?
I guess I'll try my hand at cooking.
Excellent. Go ahead and cook.
I don't have a cooking skill.
Probably just roll a d6.
So you won't have.
I have a cooking kit.
Butters will, seeing as he doesn't have anything to do, he'll wander down and assist you, offering his cooking kit.
Okay.
Butters, you are stopped, and he says, "All right, lad. Since we don't have another mop, what can you do?"
Dun, dun, dun.
Butters looks around, and then he sits in front of, pulls out a small stool and sits in front of Penelope and starts playing a sea shanty.
Roll it.
Wee.
Oh, hold on. That's supposed to be a D6 because of the piano.
Okay. Go ahead and re-roll. What could possibly go wrong?
What could
I will.
possibly go wrong?
I will
Everything.
Would you like
Oh,
to
no.
use the token of friendship
I'll use
to
one.
re-roll?
You break it. Oh no.
Awesome.
Yeah.
There we go.
That's an exploding hoof. Keep going. That's
That's
still really good. Over the crashing waves, you hear this lovely shanty going on. This lifts the crew's spirits from what just happened, and everybody returns to work. I believe Scars needs to roll a cooking check. See if he's any good at cooking.
Of course, Shane.
While he's playing, can Butters tie down Penelope? He saw what was happening before, no?
You are currently playing, and you're doing very well. You're even impressing yourself.
Okay, so yes, I still have to try and cook. Since I don't have the necessary skill, what would that be under?
It'd be a mind roll. Awesome. Is that exploding? No, it's not.
No.
Oof.
So we have the awesome sound of music. We have the smell of fresh food. What are you cooking, Scardus?
Uh,
East.
Fish and potatoes?
Perfect.
Fish is probably mostly for me because y'all are ponies and probably don't fish and meat and all that.
We have old Eagle Eyes up on the crow's nest, seeing fog in the distance. Xander's like, people are like ignoring you and frowning on you. However, one elk comes over and checks on you, and she says, "I'm sorry, I didn't introduce myself. I'm running shadows. Are you okay?"
It's a little shaken.
She says, "The captain's kind of harsh on the crew at first, but you'll understand here why he runs such a tight ship."
Well, it's good to know I'm not the only one being treated like this.
She kind of giggles and says, "I fell out of the crow's nest my first day."
Oh, jeez.
Yeah. I landed on the deck.
Oh.
Whenever I hear that, like that would like Silverfoot just kind of like grimaces, just. Oh.
She says, hold in there. He'll find a place for you. We all do." She winks at you and returns to her own duties. She is currently roping off sections of the ship as the wind blows. We get a cutscene, an overland map.
Dun dun dun.
What the?
I still look like
Right
a freaking
here.
vampire. Damn you, computer light. Oh my god, that must have taken you a while to fill in.
It took me a little bit, but it wasn't bad.
Holy
A lot of
shit.
copy and pasting. In the distance to the southeast,
Wow.
you see fog. Who is going to roll a mine to lead the ship?
Well, I'm not in
I'm
the
at the
crow's
crow's
nest.
nest, so probably me.
Excellent. Go ahead and roll. Place yourself and roll a die 6. Excellent. Go ahead and place yourself.
Place
And
myself.
select your
meaning,
ship.
Select the ship and move us forward a hex.
It's
Place
not
us
letting me.
wherever you like.
It's not letting me select it.
Should be all players. Now try.
There we
There we go. So wait, do I just sort of drag us down?
Yeah, only move once.
Ah.
That night, the ship starts to fall quiet as the night begins to descend upon you guys. Once again, you see fog in the distance, but however it's strange, it doesn't seem to be moving closer or further away. It seems to be just lingering in the distance. It's flat, open, just like the sea is. What do you guys do that night?
Buttersquash would like to secure Penelope to the deck. He doesn't want Penelope to roll off the ship like she was starting to do yesterday.
No, play cards.
That
Silver-
sounds like a
Silver-
scene.
Silver helps Butters tie up the thing because hands, talons,
That's true.
probably be a bit more helpful. And then I'll go play cards because
That
got
sounds awesome.
nothing really else to do.
I guess I'll bring the nightly chow up to everybody.
It is delicious, everybody.
Woo!
It's quite good. Most of the gruel that you get has been nothing but salted porks and mead. That's about it. But Scaris has,
Oh, how awful.
gotten some really good stuff. Good stuff for you guys. Potatoes. He dishes it out pretty well. Yeah.
Butters frowns more than usual at this as he pulls out a can of whipped cream and starts to cover his.
Just kind of.
You see that some of the crew eat with you, but Captain goes to his officer's deck, and eats with a few others. Who's playing cards? That's a great question. Excellent. Are you guys rolling off each other, and are you inviting anyone else to join you?
Would that just be a bunch of D6 spamming? Mind?
It could be, unless you're trying to cheat. Then it would be charm.
It would never cheat.
Of course.
Is anybody joining in? Is anybody
Once
joining
once Penelope
I rolled good.
is
I rolled
secured,
good.
he will go down and join everyone for their game of cards.
in? Is this
I
a
rolled
friendly
good.
game, or are people putting bits on the table?
Putting bits on the table.
Oh, okay. All right. So after this friendly bout, because we don't know what people are betting or anything like that,
I don't know how many bits I got.
should
I have
we
like
start
no
equipment?
bits.
It's 400 bits. However,
You start
might
with
want
400.
to buy some equipment before you start dropping.
Yes.
Yeah.
Buy what you need for equipment.
I-
The equipment's pretty handy.
Don't know what I need for equipment.
You should have a list
Just buy
either
lots
in
of
the book or
buckets.
somewhere.
Uh,
I mean, those could be useful. We could find a way to use a bunch of buckets. But
I buy all the buckets.
I mean, rope. You could buy
I
hundreds
am
of feet
bucket
of rope
man.
for that many bits.
I am Bucket Man. I wear bucket armor.
Armor is in there.
I wear armor of bucket. I want a PDF, please. Check here.
All right. So, how much are you
Oh
betting,
god.
Xander? How much you putting down?
Oh, just starting out, I'll put 5 down.
Let's see here if anybody's willing to
Get
go.
warmed up.
I'm waiting for someone to scream 400.
Let's see here.
Yeah, I don't have that much.
So 2 other crew members come down and join you.
Internet, please. I'm trying to get to the equipment.
The elk, known as Running Shadows, and Blueberry, a Pegasus, comes down and says, "Hey, I want in this game." They put down 4 bits. They put down 4 bits as well. Anybody else jumping in on this?
10. Why not?
So the starting bid is 4 bits.
Yeah, Butters will put in 4 bits.
Excellent. Anybody else?
We're putting in 4 each. I was putting in 10, but okay.
All right. Everybody roll your mind unless you are cheating.
I already rolled my mind.
2.
Xander and I already rolled mine. I rolled really good.
Ooh. Excellent.
Awesome.
Did I win?
Awesome. Excellent. Okay. So, these are a bit veterans, and they join in on the gambit.
Ah, shit.
I lost by 2.
Interesting.
Lost by
So, Running Shadow winks at each of you and distracts you, kind of, right? You don't see her sleight of hoof as she takes advantage of her pretty features. Yeah. She wins some bits. Anybody going to do a perception to see if they can see what's happened?
Would that be mind?
That would be, of course, mind.
Yeet.
So roll.
We all roll 4s. Hell yeah.
Are any of those explosive? Nope. Nope. She's just a pretty elk. Like, she's just super lucky tonight, guys. She's just super lucky tonight. Everybody mark off 4 bits as she cleans house.
Butters frowns at this. He sighs and slams his head on the table as he lifts it up, trying to get cards stuck to his face. He's going to slowly trot away.
It appears that these crew members have some experience when it comes to the gambit. They have some experience in regards to that. Anything else that night?
I don't know.
My assumption would be that we would play more than once, but
Oh, well, I mean, this is like a summary, right? This is a summary of the night. We're not literally going to be gambling all night. Unless that's something that you guys want to do. By the way, there is a card game that we can actually play on. I don't have it set up, but there is a way that we can do this. If that's something, that's like a game within a game, so I'm trying to push us past that. Does that make sense?
Once everyone seems to be settling in for the night, Butters is going to go to the deck and practice his routine.
Excellent.
no, nobody.
Sicardus watches Butters.
Fly back up to the crow's nest and take a nap.
Excellent. Are you going to be sleeping there all night?
Why not?
Excellent. Just want to make sure where everybody's at. There are bunks down below, just to be clear. They're like hanging hammocks that you sleep on. So,
I'm gonna do some reading because I'm a nerd.
what are you reading?
I'm attempting to find a freaking rule book online so I can find stuff to spend my 400 bits on.
Didn't you say you have the basic book?
Yeah.
I had the PDF, but I lost it.
If you look
It's in
in his Tales of Equestria Discord and you
Do you
scroll
have
up,
any
there's a link
books on the
to
ship
general
that are
rules.
just free for anyone to read? Or...
Oh no.
No.
You could go and ask.
Common
I will
question?
ask.
Yes, in the Discord channel, Tales of Equestria.
Roll me a charm.
Yeah, there it is. Copy link.
Ooh, charming.
Oh, whoa. Oh, no.
So you're like asking around, right? Nobody has a book. Nobody has a book that you can read, or at least willing to loan you, right?
Or I'll just read one of my own books.
What book are you reading?
Book on zebra folk medicine.
Excellent. Anybody doing anything else that night?
Oh, so exciting.
Knowing that Butters has an audience, he's going to try a little harder to put on his routine as he practices.
Sure. Go ahead and roll it. Roll a charm or body.
Can I roll my creative flair comedy?
You may, yes. Is that exploding? That is.
It's not.
Exploding. So yeah, you do get attention as you go about your routine. The audience observes you, and they're like, "Yeah, that's pretty good." You get a few claps here and there, but most people are reading books, sleeping up in the crow's nest. And Sicardus, what are you doing?
I'm part of the audience.
Excellent. It's an interesting show. It's a lot of slapstick comedy. It's all right. It keeps you entertained. Who is going to roll mind for that night?
I mean, I'm probably gonna scout us out before I go to sleep, so probably me.
Sure. Go ahead
I'm
and
already
roll.
up here. So.
Excellent.
Yeah.
Nothing happens that night. Go ahead and place yourselves in the morning. Once again, those charmed lives of doing chores and mandations. Sicardus, you are, of course, the chef.
Yep.
Butters, you are the entertainment. Xanders, you are mopping the bucket. And Silver, you are on lookout.
And I'm mopping the bucket.
You are mopping the bucket.
Make sure that bucket's clean.
Does that mean?
Kind of. So what you do is you sploosh, 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 sploosh. Is there anybody doing anything different that day? As once again, the sea travel's pretty boring.
He will try his act again.
Sure.
Okay, so
And that is an exploding huff.
What are you? This is a really good roll. What are you attempting to do here?
So he's attempting to lighten the mood, provide entertainment, raise the team morale some more. So he will try and do his usual slapstick with getting
Talking?
all
I
his...
can't hear him.
Yes,
You are very robotic. Sorry.
he is fading in and out.
How about now? Testing. 1, 2.
I can't hear him at all.
Yeah.
I can still hear.
Yeah, I don't know why Draxon can't hear me, but he is going to do his usual slapstick. Set out all of his props, go through some of his standard routine that they saw before.
No.
But
Ashlyn, no,
throw
not
in,
right
like,
now.
He's gonna trip over the ropes that are laying about the ship. He's gonna slide across the newly mopped deck, and he'll hit the pail of water and dunk it on himself and get his head stuck. Pull it out, show everyone that he's okay, and then go back to playing on his piano until he realizes his hands are now all dirty and sticky, and his piano's now needs to be cleaned. Gets the mop out, starts cleaning the piano with the mop, etc.
Yeah. During this time, you see like a flock of seagulls kind of like land and watch the show. You do have like this little bit of like caca, kiki, and they're kind of like laughing as they're watching this. Yeah. Land must be nearby.
Next up, an 80s rock band.
Anybody doing anything else that day?
Really boring day.
Yeah, I mean, ship travel is exceptionally boring. Yeah.
And I downgraded my flying because I gave myself farmer.
Excellent.
Is there any way, like, up it? Would like, is there like a more expensive version that wouldn't interfere with flying?
You'd have to look. It's all in there. There's the metal, and then there's the light leather.
If it's not in there, then it's not an option.
Damn.
There's only 2 of them, I believe.
Damn.
That day passes by. Go ahead and roll me another mind as you once again approach the mist.
There's something in the mist.
If only there was a telescope. It's weird that there's no telescope or whatever.
It's something you can buy.
Telescope? You need a telescope? I got a telescope. Who wants a telescope? Telescope.
Oh,
You need a telescope. One telescope.
Flies.
Of course, the captain is in his gruff and harsh mood. He's like, yeah, we're facing the Misty Island. It's on the horizon, just there. You see it? Neither can I.
Oh, there's a telescope. I'm down.
Who knew that Misty Island was covered in mist?
Kind of a name, Captain.
I know, right? It's almost like it was planned.
Or people are just boring.
That is true, too.
Buddies are just...
Yay, I have a telescope.
Excellent. Go ahead and once again roll a mind and place yourselves.
It's weird that it doesn't upgrade my mind for this, but whatever.
This is 4 is good enough. Go ahead and place yourselves as you continue traveling. Once again, it's the same boring day. Anybody doing anything exciting?
Oh, I never placed this. Let's go.
Everything
It's like
seems,
nice this time.
you see the waves crashing against the boat. Everything seems hunky-dory. Once again, you're mopping the floor. You're cooking the food. You're singing your songs.
Butters is going to try to change up his routine, trying to use this
gonna
as...
have like, what do you?
Oh
call
god,
it?
I moved us. I accidentally moved us. Whoops.
Pirates sing and dance and get drunk and.
That's a
Shanty.
good question. Xanders, are you going to get drunk? Excellent.
Huh! I knew the cider was alcoholic.
Excellent. During your time of cooking Sicardus.
Got it.
Xanders comes wandering down, and what do you say, Xanders?
How can I help you, friend?
Do we have any ale?
Let me check.
Cider or anything?
I searched through the supplies.
Yes, everybody has their daily rations, right? Set out before you. You can hand him his daily rations.
Say again.
So you can hand out his daily rations. So just an ale, right? What he gets for lunch or supper, that's what he gets.
I didn't have one yesterday. Nobody told me there was a daily ration.
Yeah, and daily rations.
So give me 2.
This is. Why do you think the rum's gone?
So Zakaris, he's asking for more than his daily rations.
Because nobody told me. So I actually.
Well, I mean, if you already had a cup, I can't give you another one.
I didn't have a cup though.
You did it?
Didn't have one yesterday.
Are you sure?
Yes.
Stares at him intently with squinted eyes. Okay. There you go.
Xanders, you get a second ale.
Excellent.
There you go. You know this isn't going to get you drunk. Yeah, this is going to get you intoxicated. You're going to need a lot more than this.
Well, I'm going to drink the first one quickly so that nobody looks at me funny for having 2.
Excellent. You swig it down and everything else. Yeah, it's good stuff. Good stuff. Anything else between you two? Yeah, it seems to be nice and loose and loose. That night, anybody doing anything that night? It's an agreement, an accord.
Butters is going to try to juggle some of his equipment.
Sure. Go ahead and roll it.
boy. Juggle 5 buckets. No.
Yeah, it's pretty good juggling. Despite the sea waving back and forth, you managed to keep your act together.
Maybe he'll have to add this into his show next time.
It's a good attempt. Anything else that night? All right, Silver, go ahead and roll me another mind
Okay.
as you make it into the fog.
I find it annoying that my freaking mind isn't upgraded for this check by the telescope or whatever. Wee. Yay.
That's exploding.
Wee. Yay.
That's not exploding.
Oh.
It should be a die 8.
It's-
And why is that a
it's-
9?
I don't know why there's a 9, but it says it's the max roll.
Roll a die 8.
Okay. Slash roll 1d8. Yeet. Okay.
So that night, as you're like out on the boat, something good happens. In the distance, Silver, you hear the eerie sound of something.
Oh god, I've lost the boat. Map, please. Map.
Zoom out.
There we go.
You hear the eerie sound of some sort of wailing.
Captain, there's a noise.
He is currently below deck. In the distance, you see a massive spout of water come spewing out.
Someone get the captain, please.
Everybody roll mind as you hear like, somebody get the captain, please.
Yeah. What are my sixes?
So next sense, Sicarius is down below deck.
I'm gonna.
I somehow exploded again.
So this isn't you. This isn't you. You've already spotted this.
Oh.
You've already
Okay,
exploded.
so I'm gonna use my token of friendship to re-roll that.
Yes, go ahead. Awesome.
Better.
So above deck, you hear, everybody hears, Silver. What do you say, Silver?
Someone get the captain. A thing is happening. I mean, what else do you want me to say?
I mean, that's what you guys hear.
Water. There's a water volcanoes.
What do you guys do? Currently, Butters is juggling.
The water's exploding.
Yeah. What do you guys do? You hear somebody get the captain. Something
Captain!
is happening.
Hey, Captain! Captain! Hey, Captain!
Butters starts playing a comical tune to
That was
the
loud as
ensuing
hell.
mayhem.
That was very loud.
That was loud. From out of the water comes a large body. The captain comes on deck. He says, "What is it? What do you see?"
A whale.
He looks over the edge. He looks and he's like, it's a whale. I thought something bad was happening. What are you talking about?"
I did too.
This looks like a happy little
Overacted
whale.
little? Sorry.
I be a mighty whale. From Tartarus's heart I stab at thee.
Oh no.
But-
I said.
Minding his own business.
Yes. Currently, the whale is surfacing for air and spouting out water. It seems to be taking a short
There
rest.
she blows.
It's like, it is just one of them common critters of the sea. I thought you were screaming for some monsters. Let me tell you about them. Have you heard about Bob?
Bob?
Yes.
Bob, the wife of
As he
Moby.
says Bob, right?
The wife of
crew-
Moby.
The crew falls silent, right? They're like, "Oh, it's Bob. It's Bob." Like everybody knows about Bob.
I don't.
Tell us. Tell us
I'll
about
tell you the
Bob.
tale. Bob
Oh,
is
boy.
a blobfish of enormous size. He swallows crew as any whale would.
Bob the blobfish.
Bob the blobfish. He's out in these waters. I've heard him consume the souls of both pony and mariners alike. Aye. It's a good
And
eye. It's a good eye there, Griffin. It's good that you
And
shouted.
I'm safe.
Otherwise, it could have been a horrible Bob.
Bob the blob.
Aye, the blobfish.
Oh my god.
As you were, you scallywags, get back to work. It's nothing but a whale of a tale. But I tell you, Bob is
I'd face hoof but talons, and that would hurt.
Aye.
Not really.
Everybody go back to your business. It's nothing
I
but a
have
whale.
talons. My hands are kind of curled up like this. It'd be a freaking, but sharper.
Is anybody doing anything with the well?
I'd impale my own face. That would not be pleasant.
I will wave to the well.
The well waves back.
Hi, Mr. Whale.
Does anybody speak well?
It is a legitimate skill. You
I will attempt to speak well.
Excellent.
You roll a 1 and it's literally
roll
just
me
how
a
it's
charm.
well.
As you attempt to speak well. So oh, okay, yeah, there we go.
You literally
so when you do
Okay,
that,
so as a changeling,
Jesus, I need to turn
whenever
down
he
the TARDIS.
changes his voice, he takes on the
don't turn on the
form. He
camera.
takes on the form of what he takes on the form of whatever character he's imitating.
You turn into a whale. You are going to capsize us.
No, he doesn't turn into a whale. He makes his face. He makes his face almost look like Dory the fish.
awesome, that happens. Everything
Yes.
happens. However,
I need
you're
to turn you down.
everybody shakes their head.
You
right,
are
as
very
you do
loud.
this. And the whale, completely not understanding, dives back under the water.
Goodbye.
Okay. That was a thing.
Yeah, he was nice.
Excellent. You head back over to the overland map. Let's see.
That was a thing that happened.
You may place yourself as you continue your journey.
Oh god, I'm way down here on the map.
Right here. Bring it.
Please ping me. Yes, thank you. I'm just waiting till I roll like a freaking 1 and
That's what I'm
just-
waiting for too.
I'm waiting to roll a 1 and just run out of coins and just head first into the fog.
Is
What
anyone
if we get across the entire map without rolling a 1?
is anyone doing anything that night?
If I navigate this entire map without rolling a single 1,
That'd be great. You can do that, by the way. You can spend friendship tokens to do that.
Butters is going to practice his juggling some more.
I mean, is there anything to this southern path? It doesn't look like it.
It's almost like you have to go into the fog.
He's
Oh,
going
God.
to use his stout heart to keep from dropping everything, I imagine.
I will allow it.
Oof.
So, yeah.
Mark off your stout heart. At first, you start to stumble, right? However, you save yourself, right? Tell me how you save your act.
He starts juggling, and the tossing and turning of the waves makes him a little queasy. He starts to stumble towards the edge, and he throws up all of the things he was juggling at once, and then realizes that he's near the edge of the ship and quickly leans over as far as he possibly can to collect everything before it is lost to the sea.
Silver was like low key about to jump down to catch everything, but like he's got it. Okay. It's like he was like halfway over the edge. He's like,
15 items go into the water.
Good. It's
I don't
entertainment.
actually
Seven
know what's
come out.
happening, right?
It's
The
to
ice cream
provide
man take the rest.
entertainment.
Is Hung Papa in the Discord channel? I can't hear.
Yes.
Like, I legit cannot hear anything from him.
Yeah, he's here. I can see his video. Try refreshing.
Okay.
Me?
Because I have no context for what just transpired.
He said he almost fell off the boat. However, he re-rolled and he did a juggling act and he saved himself using his stout heart.
Okay.
Heroically saved himself.
Silver almost jumped down to like save all the stuff. Like he was like halfway over the edge. He's like, he's got it. Okay.
Everybody else thought
Like,
that was
scrabble
part of
back into the crow's nest.
Everybody else thought that was part of the act. What are you guys doing? Anything else?
Not really much to do.
Yeah, I mean, you're trapped on a boat. There's not a lot to do. You see the crew members talking amongst themselves. They nod to you every so often. They appreciate the shows. Yeah. Everybody seems to be working and doing their normal routine. Anything else that night?
I'm gonna go stargazing.
Excellent. Roll me a mind as you stare up into the stars.
Does he join me on the crow's nest for a better view?
Sure.
So you see the stars up above, right?
Whoa,
Princess
that's
Luna
a
had made
D8 of
a
mine.
gorgeous palette of stars tonight. In the distance, you also notice the fog that seems to be lingering. You guys keep circling around it.
Butters will finally try to climb up to the crow's nest.
You easily climb up. You currently have 3 people staring up at the stars, all in wonderment. And in the distance, you see fog on the horizon. Every so often, you see like a fish jump out of the water. Or maybe it's just the waves.
He leans over into the crow's nest. I think we're lost. We're supposed to be going into the mist, but we keep avoiding it.
Well, it's better to see than not see, isn't it?
But we're supposed to go into the mist. He nudges Xander. Which I'm assuming still can't hear me.
I don't think he can hear you. He's too busy staring at the stars. He asked Xander, are we supposed to be going into the mist?
Oh, and there he goes.
He ran away. Your question terrified him.
Yeah. I think something happened. Maybe his mic.
Xander ran away.
Are you talking to me?
You talking to me? You talking to me?
No, seriously, there was
there
just
we
like
go.
2 minutes of silence. I don't hear what's going on.
Okay, all right. Welcome back. We can now hear you.
Itchy.
Butters, do you want to repeat what you said?
Oh,
I keep saying I can't hear him. Like, there's nothing.
Did you refresh your page? Did you connect with video and voice? And then mute yourself. That helped out.
Yeah,
I went to
did you
receive
mute
from others
yourself?
video and voice.
Did you mute him on Discord?
Is not muted.
Huh.
That is strange. So we're using 2 separate things. We're using Roll20 and Discord. And Drexen cannot hear Hunk Papa via Discord. Can you see him via Roll20?
No.
You can't see him either way?
It's just his avatar.
I just see his avatar also, but I can hear him.
Okay, let me try refreshing the page itself.
I'll try disconnecting from Discord and reconnecting.
Yeah. Okay, and we'll try that. Ah, yes. Early game issues.
Yeah. Oh, God.
Bum, bum, bum.
Computer, please stop freezing.
Okay, I still see everybody.
PK freeze!
All right. Okay.
We good?
Hog Papa exited out of the Discord channel, and he should be right back.
Testing 1, 2, 3.
Now I hear you.
Okay, there we go. All right, perfect. Yes, because that was weird. Usually you don't have a failure on both Roll20 and Discord. That's kind of strange.
And it's usually not for one person specifically.
Yeah, that was
that's kind of weird.
Discord Roll20, get on it.
Your computer's just like. Computer's just like. You. This one in particular.
All right, restart the scene. So restart from the beginning, Hunk Papa. You see Xanders and Silver both staring up at the stars, and you come up into the crow's nest.
Butters leans over.
Hey there.
We're supposed to be going into the mists, but we seem to be getting lost. Why aren't we going into the mists, Xander? It's where we need to go.
Why are you asking Xander? I'm the one navigating.
He said.
I'm the one's been navigating and keeping and rolling high enough to get us out of the mist.
Butters nudges Xanders to say something.
He, like I just said, what he just said. I'm not the one who's navigating.
Butters sighs as he hangs his head and climbs back down out of the crow's nest.
Is Butters a sad clown?
You should see his picture. He is a sad clown.
We're never going to get to the island because they've got to roll so high every time that we're just sort of going to stay out of the mist the entire campaign.
Can Butters
you have
captain?
You have control of the ship, dude. You can, rolling high doesn't keep you out of the fog.
Right.
You're keeping us out of the mist, not rolling high. You can take us wherever we need to go. That's why Butters went up there and said something.
I think we broke him.
I feel dumb.
So the next day, is anybody doing anything that night? That's my question. So let me be clear. The reason why I do
telling
this is
people
for
to turn course because I was an idiot.
And free
telling people
rolls.
to turn course because I was dumb.
Right. So if you have a skill, these are free rolls for you guys. You have to be clever enough to come up with ideas of your own. Okay. This also allows you to learn other things as well. But I will not make you guys do it. This is
mostly just telling the ship to change course because I was being an idiot.
All right. The next day, what do you guys do?
He was trying to say our destination is in the mist.
I mean, it doesn't have to be.
We just sail around and we just turn into like the pony versions of Christopher Columbus.
Oh, trust me. There's stuff in the water.
Have you had a campaign like actually accidentally Christopher Columbus a thing?
Circumnavigate all of Equestria? Yeah. Be the first to do that? It's possible.
Be the first to accidentally discover a new continent.
This is a new
discover.
Continent. Well, it's an island.
Destroy the indigenous peoples.
Yeah.
And give them syphilis-ridden blankets.
So, Silver, I need you to roll and then place yourself. Where are you going? Excellent.
Wow, my rolls are awesome. Neat.
You go into the mist.
Finally,
for you.
I stopped being stupid. Wow, I really was being an idiot. But
once again, everybody's doing chores. Is anybody doing anything special that day?
Well, maybe this middle entryway is gonna be a better entryway than the top entryway.
Butters has lost confidence in our navigator. He's going to help navigate next time. He's just going to be on deck, and he's just going to be pointing his 10-foot pole in the direction he thinks to
go. So we get the scene of his like, this way.
It's just like, I'm going the right way now.
All right.
What do you want?
Oh, what do you do that day? Anybody doing anything special, RP wise or else?
Not gonna lie, when you said like there was a loud noise earlier, I thought we were going to run into sirens, and I got scared. But,
Yeah, it was a good thing. Would you think running into sirens is a good thing?
No, I got scared because I thought the whale was a bunch of sirens, and I thought we were gonna freaking. Oh shit!
I mean,
stuff out there.
hippogriffs or not hippogriffs?
Well, if we do
Yeah,
run
hippogriffs.
Yeah, sirens were hippogriffs.
If we
Yeah,
do run
I
into
can't
if
buy.
we do run into if we do run into sirens, I have tacos.
Tacos? Did you say tacos?
Yeah.
You've never seen the second Equestria Girls movie, have you?
All right.
Taco Tuesday. Taco Tuesday.
Yeah.
Yep.
Ari was awesome.
Go ahead and roll
Sonata.
your mind as you continue forth into the fog. Excellent. Something else happens. Go ahead and place yourself.
Beep. Ouch.
So place yourself. Place yourself.
I was rolling my explosion. No, I wanted to go here. I don't want to go there. I wanted to go here.
Excellent. Then we shift back over to the hippocampus. Excellent. So what is everybody doing as this new event occurs?
Butters is still stalwartly pointing his 10-foot pole out the side of the ship where he thinks we should.
So I was just like discreetly, just like I know where I'm going now. I'm sorry.
Everyone roll me a mind as you hear this screeching and squealing and whistling.
Wait. Oh yeah. I don't need to. I've already rolled it. Ouch. you're too busy pointing. He's like pointing like Butters. Butters.
Awesome.
Try that again.
Awesome.
That's the
Awesome.
Butters.
I'm taking my one if no one wants to do anything about it.
I just
Butters, are you taking your one?
I will if no one else wants to do anything about it. I'll take the one.
I'm not going to stop you.
Excellent.
I feel like this is an important life lesson.
Silver's just Butters.
Butters, where are you? Where are you?
Up on the crow's nest with me.
Are you?
No, he was on the deck. He's standing in the middle of the deck right here, pointing his 10-foot pole in the direction he thinks we should.
And so it's just like, oh, come on.
So Butters.
Butters!
Right?
Butters!
You fall into the water with the screeching and screaming. Do you say anything? Everybody roll me perception as you see these bodies in the water with poor Butters.
Wow, my rolls are awesome. I don't know what happened. If I rolled D6s like this for a D&D character, holy shit, I would be decked out.
Butters, you feel something slide against your hoof.
You got
under the
yeeted
water.
from the side of the boat from the center of the boat into the water. Who the hell?
Silver, you see four bodies approaching Butter as he falls into the water. What do you do?
Butters fell in.
Yes.
I freaking like I have wings. I can jump after him and like sort of dive bomb him and try to grab him and pull him.
Excellent. Yeah, go roll it. A roll body as you attempt to save Butters from falling into the water with these.
Nope, using a token.
Okay,
Using a token.
Roll it.
Using a token. I have a darkness token, but I don't care.
Roll it.
And
Awesome.
I think I can add my talents to this. Right? Talons,
I will
Trying to-
allow it.
hold on to an object, close enough.
I will allow it.
Five total.
Butters, before you fall off into the murky waters below, and the 4 bodies beneath you, make me perception as this creature jumps out at you.
That's not good.
Sharks. You think they're sharks.
Not. That's not great.
These creatures begin using the wave.
They're dolphins. We got dolphins attacking us.
Taking the wave as a ride, splashing.
I'm just
your
sort of yanking Butters back onto the ship.
Your life-threatening consideration. Yes. Butters, you are helped back on thanks to Silver's quick reaction.
Butters starts freaking out.
All 4 on the deck. Pull down. All 4 hooves stay on deck.
Mm-hmm.
Understood?
Butters just frantically is trotting around and runs over to Penelope and starts playing a Jaws theme as he frantically tries to tell everyone that there are sharks in the water.
Roll it.
Oh my god, I vibrated my camera. What the hell? My legs hurt.
It's okay. It's not amazing or outstanding. It's a familiar tune of da dun da dun da dun.
He's frantically, like, he'll point his hooves out as he's frantically trying to play this tune.
So do I know what they are?
Yes. Butters freaks out because he thought that there were sharks coming to get him. But no, they're here to play in the wake of the hippocampers. So everybody is aware of these dolphins who are currently splashing next to the boat.
Butters, they're dolphins. Butters, calm down.
He's too busy frantically trying to warn everyone of the shark.
He's just frantically punching buttons in the Jaws theme like pattern, just.
What is Xander and Sicardus doing?
I am being smothered by pillow.
You hear the themes of sharks, the squeals and whistles of dolphins, and the splashing of overboard.
I think we need a bigger boat.
What about you, Xander? What are you doing?
Frantically look around to see if anyone fell over.
You get a quick glance of Butters.
You see one very, very
Silver
wet.
quickly.
One very wet Butters.
Quickly catches him and brings him aboard.
I have a darkness token, but fuck it. Bring me darkness.
Butters, you quickly realize that they are dolphins.
Butters,
anybody speak dolphin?
Butters, they're dolphins.
As soon as he starts seeing people getting close to the edge, he's going to run over and start trying to pull people back into the boat to try and keep them from being attacked by sharks.
I'm gonna try and speak dolphin.
Excellent, roll it. Would you like to use a friendship token?
Yes.
Go ahead and re-roll it.
Darkness. Bring me darkness.
I grew up.
Bring me darkness.
So this is the exact same thing that happened with the whale, right? Tell me how Dory sounds as you squeak to the
Actually,
dolphin.
he turns his head into a dolphin.
Awesome.
Into a dolphin's head.
Butters freaks out a little bit. It looks like a shark to him.
Everyone's a shark. Oh god. Even my friends are turning into sharks.
You quickly insult the dolphins in their native tongue, and they depart soon after.
Hey, you took me with you.
Oh shit.
Oh.
Oh, you killed Sicardus.
Yeah, I mean, he's insulting and just...
You
That's okay.
killed him. He's dead.
You
killed
there's two
him.
of them.
You cloned him.
Anything else?
Just Butters, Butters, from now on, keep your hooves on the ground. Forget the pole, keep your hooves on the deck. Understood?
The dolphins depart, and all becomes quiet once again as the sound of waves.
Oh
come
god, I gotta
crashing down.
jump back to the
Yep.
back to the boat. Back to the boat again now. Oh god.
Anybody doing anything else?
Maybe I used the wrong dialect. Maybe next time I should try bottlenose.
Butters is now tying himself off to the ship.
Just keep
Excellent.
keep
So the
all
ship goes
hooves
down.
on
Yep.
deck. All hooves on deck. And everyone-
Well, yeah. So he'll have a rope to pull himself up with, in case no one notices him falling off the overboard again.
Anything
There were
else?
dolphins, Butters, please.
He's contemplating making some sort of weapon with his 10-foot pole. He's like trying on different ends. He's putting
10-foot spear.
Yeah, and then he's shaking his head. Then he's trying to
make
wrap
a
in
spear.
streamers. Then he's shaking his head.
So far, there's not been any life-threatening events or anything like that. It's just falling
I mean,
overboard and being klutzy.
Just a lot of
and
falling
boredom.
overboard, which is
This happens a lot.
still probably not that good, because falling overboard
Silver,
is still not that good.
night comes around. What are you doing? Are you going to make another roll? And where are you going?
Let's roll.
Do it.
Decent.
Excellent. Go ahead and place yourself.
Let's go here. Bring me darkness.
The fog continues to block your vision. However, you're starting to make headway into the mist. Nothing happens that night. Is anybody doing anything special?
Don't wait for the Cthulhu monsters.
And that one is when something actually bad is going to happen.
Oh no, you've been meeting nothing but good creatures. Neutral
Yeah,
and
but I
different
haven't.
creatures.
I haven't rolled a nat one yet. Surprisingly, with how far we've moved.
Yeah.
After Butters calms down, he's going to go back to standing on the deck and pointing where we should go with his 10-foot pole.
Butters, what have I? Butters, please. Butters.
It is nighttime. Go ahead and once again roll me that sweet, sweet die roll.
I've jinxed myself, haven't I?
No.
I have not.
Place yourself as you continue forth.
I keep the walls of mist around me. Freaking.
The walls of mist part for you.
We're making a little hallway.
Yeah. There you are. Anybody doing anything special as you guys continue? Any gambling? Anything different tonight? To ease the boredom of the open seas.
Just like trying to make very, very quietly. Just, Butters, please, the pole. Oh, you fell earlier. Why-
He's got his job to do. He's helping guide the ship.
Excellent.
Butters.
We've been making progress since he started guiding the ship with Silver.
Because I realized I was dumb. It's not because of you.
I mean, is it though? Isn't it?
I mean, it's not because you started guiding me. It's because you told me I was being dumb. More or less. You effectively told me I was being dumb. And I realized this. And now we're going the right way because I realized I'm being dumb.
Every so often, Butters will dig through Penelope and pull out another item to try and stick to the end of his 10-foot. He tries a balloon, a whoopee cushion, and he just shakes his head, not satisfied with the result, and puts them back.
Just sort of like making just sing little griffish tunes. I don't know.
That night, you are graced with a ghost tale.
Oh boy, is it about Bob the Blob?
Captain. The captain
Is
says,
it another
no.
Bob the Blob story?
No. Bob.
I got excited.
He's a monster as well.
Oh my god!
I've told you another one.
We're gonna get eaten by Bob the Blobfish if I roll a 1, aren't we?
No. Let me tell you about WaaWhale. There's this beast out in the ocean. He has 2 large tusks and 2 claw-like fins. At night, when a crew is asleep, this creature claws up on deck and eats unexpected ponies and griffins. A WaaWhale is a monster to behold. You need to be careful of them.
Silver is a scaredy cat. He just sort of...
Night, night, you scallywags, and stay awake at night. He laughs.
Well, I guess since I'm neither a pony nor a griffin, I don't have to worry about it.
You're good.
But
if I became one, well, if I became one, would I have to worry about it?
I made you look like a pony, so it's close enough. That laugh just has Silver just rocket back up to the freaking to the crow's nest.
Does anyone laugh at the end of the captain's tale with him?
There's like a little bit of like nervous laughter, like.
I did a laugh afterwards.
I mean, yeah, it's just a fairy tale. It's a whale of a tale as well.
Bob the Blobfish is funny, but freaking walrus shark thing that eats
WaaWhale.
A WaaWhale that is big enough to eat a griffin. That's a little much. Nope.
Well, swimming in the ocean.
When you say that, I automatically think of Waluigi. So it's a Waluigi whale.
WaaWhale.
Exactly. Now I've got this in my head.
So that means it's only in a handful of games loved by everybody because zero attention by its creators.
Exactly.
So like everybody's making light of this, right? Even the crew's like, oh, there's no such thing. The captain's just teasing you, trying to keep you guys awake.
Silver don't know that.
It's just a tale.
Sort of bolted.
Just a fairy tale.
Silver's just sort of bolted.
Butters starts writing some of these down. Maybe he can use it for future.
He just
since it got a few chuckles.
He dresses up as the freaking WaaWhale and just scares the fuck out of Silver.
Is anybody else doing anything special that night as the captain graced you with a ghost story?
I'm gonna write about it.
So who turns into a WaaWhale? Or who dresses up like a WaaWhale?
I'm just picturing Butters dresses up as a WaaWhale and just scares the shit out of Silver.
I mean, as long as somebody laughs, right?
It's a joke. It's all funny until somebody gets eaten.
It's all funny until the griffin has a heart attack and dies.
That night passes by unless anybody's doing anything fun, interesting.
Still trying out attachments to the 10-foot pole as he helps guide the ship.
Excellent.
Having like waking nightmares of WaaWhales.
Awesome. As the night goes by and you stay awake, right? You see, go ahead and roll me a mind as you're looking out over the water.
There it is.
Excellent.
There it is. Fuck it. Fuck it, I only have
I
3
will-
tokens left.
I will use a token of friendship.
Who's up
For-
on the deck? Oh, you're using a token of friendship?
For-
Okay, go ahead and reroll.
It's silver to read.
So, Silver, Butters is using a token of friendship. Butters, how are you
he's helping
saving?
me?
Yep. How is this happening? How are you helping Silver get over his fears of WaaWhales tonight? I mean, first he has to roll. I just want to see how you do this. How are you using a friendship token?
I roll another one, calling it now.
Yep, go ahead.
I clicked it. It didn't work. Excuse me.
I
did roll another one.
Wait. Where is everyone on the deck?
Butters is still on the deck.
Yep.
He made a mock-up with his various equipment of the WaaWhale, from what he thinks of, and then he sits down and stares at it, and then he shakes his head as he just throws a bunch of streamers on it, and then points to it with his 10-foot pole for Golden to see, and then he just pushes it with the 10-foot pole, and it all crumbles.
So what is Xander's and Mr. Kansas doing?
That's a good question.
Below
Shaky
deck,
boy.
everybody is asleep. This is late at night, right? And Butters is
Yes.
coming up to Silver, who's currently in the crow's nest, who's wide awake. because
He
of
live-
the
he-
scary wall.
He friggin' like lifts up this mock of the WaaWhale.
Okay, so as Silver sees
Shing,
the mock-up of the WaaWhale,
shing, shing.
Sicardus stealthily flies up and tries to make a sound of what he thinks the WaaWhale would sound like.
You're about to
What
get a
does it
talent
sound
in the face.
What does this WaaWhale sound like?
Freaking.
As everybody's listening to this, right?
Silver just sort of whips around and just slashes you across the face.
Oh, I never said I was on the
Wait,
same level
wait.
as you.
Wait,
Turns the noise and
Sicardus.
just sort of slashes.
Scardus,
Yeah.
as you say,
Scared the fuck out of
as you
everybody.
mimic the WaaWhale's call, you hear a reply.
You freaking killed us.
Somebody killed us, but it wasn't him.
You freaking killed us.
Who's above deck?
Three of us,
well,
I
it
guess.
would be
I
me.
don't know where Xander is.
It would be me, Silver, and Butters.
Well, Butters was
Xander's
the.
below deck.
Well, yeah, I guess it was both of our faults because Butters rolled a 1 and then Silver rolled a double 1.
All that luck, and then there was the 2 ones that ended it all. We're gonna die.
Suddenly, the ship lurches to the side, and some creature with 2 tusks and claws appears.
Where are you getting these things?
The internet.
Just,
I believe.
he just
I
like
believe
crouches down
that's
in
called
the crow's nest.
initiative.
Exactly where I got my heat vision.
Oh, shit.
Everybody roll a body as initiative begins.
Silver literally just freaking. Oh my god. Orc fish, here we go. Yeet. Yeah.
Good, solid.
Wait, your body's a D4, Xander? Yeesh.
Still
So,
pretty good.
does that explode?
It does, yes. Awesome.
Yeah.
What's with all that math?
Oh, buddy. Buddy. Xander.
I'm scared.
With this lurch, right? The ship
What's with all that?
shifts.
What's with all
and
that
rocks.
calculation?
I don't know.
Exploding hooves are weird on the sheet. As well as roll it
using a
manually.
friendship token? Xander's to reroll that.
Xander's had a
Didn't you
4.
already roll? Yeah. Why do we have
Exploded.
another one? Oh, okay. Never mind. Yeah, you got a 4. Got a 3. And 4. So 4. 4.
Butter's got a 7.
Oh, Butter's got a 7. Excellent. Descending. Butters, you're up as suddenly this large whale, WaaWhale, slams into the side of the ship.
I don't have a 1, I have a 4.
You fix it.
1 was from exploding.
Okay, alright. There we go.
We're gonna die.
Maybe. Depends on what you guys do.
Butters runs over to Penelope and starts trying to play really loudly to wake everyone else up underneath the cabin. And it's not. He's not going to try to make any kind of sense. Like, I guess he'll go out of his way just to make it alarming.
Sure. Roll it. I believe this is a charm, right? You're trying to wake everyone up.
Would it be that, or would it be my creative flair music?
Creative flair. Yes, it would be creative flair.
Excellent.
Excellent.
I will use a friendship token for that.
Go ahead.
Thank God.
You have so
Bring
many
me darkness.
already.
Bring me darkness.
Excellent. Below deck, you say, "What? How did we run aground?" You hear people starting to wake up and shouting over the thing, like, "What happened? What's going on?" Xanders, you are up. Music's being played. What are you doing, Xanders?
Try to figure out what all the commotion's about.
Roll me a mind to be situational awareness. Oh yeah. You guys didn't run around.
WaaWhale.
Something smashed into the side of the boat.
No. It's not good.
That's a WaaWhale.
No, it's not.
What do we do?
What
that's
do you do,
something.
Xander?
That's what I'm asking. Because I don't know what to do.
That's a good question. What do you do?
Shit. Get the captain?
You need to do
Get the
something.
captain.
No one's up there yet. It's just you.
Get the captain up here.
There's only 2 people up above deck right now.
You're below deck. You're hearing the commotion. You know what's happening. Do you go above deck? What do you do?
Silver's is a big old coward bird trying to hide. Shit. Almost fell off my bed.
Anything? I just go back to sleep, man. That's how I do it. Just, kids and their ghost stories. I'm just going back to bed.
I try to hide in my feathers.
Wait, I'll wait for my turn.
Yep, wait for your turn. What are you doing, Xanders?
I already told you what I was doing. I'm asking the crew what we do because I don't know what we're doing.
So
Because
everybody's like
never been in
running
this
around,
situation
right?
before. Like this is what my character's doing. He's asking the crew what do we do.
So the captain looks at you and says, "Prepare for battle, son. This isn't no day in the park. We need to get up there and fight. Whatever it is latched onto the boat. If it doesn't get it off, it'll capsize us.
That's
Get up
not
there,
good.
son."
Silver's freaking hiding.
That's what the captain tells you to do. Do you go above deck?
Yes.
Okay, excellent. You move up above deck. Silver Flare, what do you do?
I'm hiding. I'm a coward bird. I am hiding.
Excellent. Roll me a stealth. which would be probably body.
Body,
mind.
yeah.
Because you're trying to outthink it or out.
I mean, I have the crow's nest around me, so I'm like way up in the air.
Yeah.
Would it be a higher die, or is it still just a d6?
It's just a die 6.
Fuck.
Yep. And you're terrified of
Go.
this thing.
Yeah, so I'm probably making screaming noises.
Yep.
Roll the die.
Awesome.
Yay! I
That's
do
exploding.
get the explosion.
Yep. Okay.
No. I do not exist.
Sicardus, you're up. You're a Sun Lurch. Silver goes into hide mode. What do you do?
Silver freaking peers. And apparently so does Xander.
Hear anything from the maintenance man about our sinks?
What?
Oh, sorry, man. Hear anything from the maintenance man about our sinks?
No, I didn't.
I put in a request yesterday. I gave him permission to enter, but I don't think he came by.
Just a momentary pause, folks.
12-hour shift.
What?
12-hour shift.
What?
Alright, sorry to bother you, man.
Okay, Scarus, what do you do? As the WaaWhale smashes into the side of the ship.
Bzzzt. Ooh, what's that?
PK Thunder!
What are you doing, buddy? Tell me what you do.
Hi, Miss. Hi, are you WaaWhale?
You have some kind of damaging spell, an owie spell? Spell of ow. I cast ow.
What do you do?
I'm talking to it.
Oh, all right. Well, I mean, go ahead. Roll a charm as you're trying to communicate with this thing.
Speak WaaWhale. Speak WaaWhale, Sicardus. You can do it.
Do it. Do it.
Silver Flare freaking disappeared. He is gone.
Interesting. It turns and looks at you, having its full attention, right? It says something back to you, like, you believe that once you said something, that's what drawed its attention earlier. The WaaWhale turns and looks at you. It attempts to, I don't know, talk to you? Oh, nope, that's wrong one. It says something in this strange language, and it opens its mouth for you to enter it. Buttersquash,
Don't do that.
it is your turn.
Don't do that. Maybe don't do that. That's probably not good.
Buttersquash, it is your turn. This WaaWhale turns and looks at Sicardus. It opens its mouth before him.
Oh my god, that 4 is just him going, please eat me.
What do you do, Butter? What do you do, Butter?
Butter!
Butter is going to... he's going to... he's going to practice his juggling some more and try to juggle... what is he going to juggle? He's going to juggle a pie towards... at the... or no, we'll just say he throws it. Juggling is pointless. He just throws the pie at the WaaWhale.
Yeet the pie.
Excellent.
Yeet it.
Go ahead and roll it.
It's probably body. Yeet. Yeet.
Why do I keep rolling that? The pie smashes upon the WaaWhale. It doesn't even seem to notice.
Ooh.
That's what he does.
Take this, you fat demon beast!
Xander's below deck, people are going crazy as this up above, as people are freaking out. People are like saying, "Oh, it's a WaaWhale." It's like, "No, it's Bob the Bobfish." No, it's Silica. People are talking, and it seems a bit confused, and they are.
Silica would be bad. Skillia
They're
would be
confused.
bad.
What do you do,
Skillia would
Xander?
be I'm dead. Skillia would have eaten me by now.
Just
It's
gonna
just
try to
supposed
calm people down.
Sure. Go ahead and roll.
Say, okay, everybody just...
Roll a charm as you're trying to calm the crew down. Right? Excellent. The crew falls silent, and what do you tell them?
Everybody just calm down. Let's just do this step by step. What this is.
Yeah. They seem to listen to you and turn their attention to you.
I'm gonna point at someone and say, "You, what do you think this thing is?"
Who are you pointing to? So the captain. Who are you talking to?
That's the captain.
The captain. Let's see here. He's going to roll. It's a WaaWhale, I tell you. It's a WaaWhale.
It's a WaaWhale.
What do we do about the WaaWhale?
We're all going to die.
Someone else. Do you have an idea?
Ideas, thoughts, anything?
No. Like Silver overhears that and he's just like
so yeah, the crew is like looking to the captain, and the captain's like, we're all going to die. It appears that they're not going to get much help down below. Everybody seems to be freaking out, and it will probably take some time for them to calm down, if they even do calm down. As the captain's like, it's a WaaWhale! What do you do, Xanders?
Up deck, then.
You head upstairs, where you see Butters throwing pies. You see Sicardus about to be consumed by this massive tooth jaw. And you see
and
Silver hiding
you do not
up.
see Silver.
Oh, you don't see.
You
You don't see. Which means that you must have already been consumed. Poor Silver.
No, you hear whimpering.
Yeah, you
Like,
do hear whimpering up above. Yeah.
So this WaaWhale, its mouth is open, or
Yes, its mouth is open.
I'm going to
Man,
try
the
to fling one
catapult.
of my potions of cleanliness into the whale.
Sure. Go ahead and roll
Someone
it.
throw a bucket at him. Wait, Butters, get your pole.
I'm gonna use a friendship token. Reroll that.
Okay, go ahead.
We all have so much darkness.
Great.
Ooh!
It could still fail. Oh, no. So you throw the potion, right? And it just slides out of its mouth, right? It just goes far. And it falls into the sea, unfortunately. Mark off the
Rip
potion.
this potion. Rip potion.
Silver Flare, what are you doing, buddy? You're
What
hiding
else
up
is
in the top.
What is in the crow's nest aside from me?
Your equipment, what you have on you.
I can throw a telescope at it or a pony bomb, but nothing else. I have no other equipment because I couldn't think of what else to buy. I could throw money at it.
I throw my bits. Just go away. Just go away. I throw money
None
at
of it take my money. Yeet.
Oh my god! Oh my god! He's Donald Trump.
I have 200. I have 300 bits. I have nothing else to do with it. Just go away. Shut up and take my money.
Just take
No,
my money and leave me alone.
I throw 6 bits at him. Specifically 6.
Excellent, excellent. Roll it. Mark off
I
the
rolled-
roll.
He throws
I rolled-
light from his claws. Run.
Hold on, it explodes.
It is true. Go ahead and roll it.
I could do this.
You can.
Yes!
So I
I
think
took
like,
it with money.
one of the coins bounces off its eye, but like it just happens to like blink as you do this, and it has like this like coin inside, its bit in its eye, and it's just like staring up at you like, what are you doing?
And I immediately go back into hiding. Just
No, it's fully aware of you now. Fully aware of you. Zacchaeus, I need you to roll me a mind as this creature's mouth is agaped before you.
Call of the Void, do you jump in? Call of the Void, do you jump in?
Roll a sweet, sweet mind.
My grandma, what big teeth you have. Is there something in your mouth you want me to check? Let's see.
So easily amused.
Flies down into its mouth and looks around.
He said roll a mind.
Yeah, roll a mind.
Oh.
Yeet. Yeet the dice.
Oh.
Yeet the dice. Explosion.
Oh.
Explosion.
Is that crit? No, that's not crit. It's just a 7. You do as you say. You fly down into its mouth, right? And that's when you see it. It has a cavity.
Oh my god.
Oh, you poor thing. Well, we need to get that worked on right away.
And the cleansing potion just got chucked into the sea. Pony bomb?
Does it... Wait, do I...
Wait, I could have actually chucked pony bomb at it, too. I could have picked
There are multiple solutions here, by the way.
I have pony bomb!
I could have yeeted a pony bomb down his throat.
Go ahead and roll your pony bomb.
That's just a D6 mind.
I believe so. Yeah, you're trying to cure it, right?
Yeah.
Yeet.
Tell me how you cure this WaaWhale's cavity.
So, using my telekinesis, I open up the bottle of pony bomb.
Mm-hmm.
Dump it,
one little handful.
empty it out on the cavity. Open up on the cavity. Turn my hoof into
Griffin's talon.
A flat surface.
Your hoof's already a
sort of like a flat massage ball kind of thing, and lightly spread it across the cavity.
You feel the thrum of the back of its neck, right? Of its pleased attitude, right? It goes.
Like $17. What the no?
Its mouth remains open, right? As you're doing this, and you hear this audible. Oh. Buttersquash, unbeknownst to you, your companion has been consumed. He dived straight into the WaaWhale's mouth. Clearly the legends are true that the WaaWhale consumes all.
He thinks that his friend is lost, but he doesn't want to die either, so he's going to try to satiate this beast by throwing another pie in its mouth.
Yeah.
But he's going to run closer and just chuck the...
Do it.
He's gonna hit Zacchaeus in the ass with the pie.
Oh god.
Yes.
Thanks Zacchaeus to the pie.
Yes.
The pie spank.
Would you like to use a friendship token?
Oh wait. A pie spank while he's on a slippery tongue, inches from a throat. That's probably not good.
I'm not going to use the friendship token. Is anyone else going to use a friendship token?
Zacchaeus is gonna get swallowed if you don't.
One is happening.
This is amazing.
Oh no! I don't know how I'd be able to. I don't know
It
how I'd be
doesn't
able to
sound
help
like
him.
any of your companions are going to help you. But
I don't know how I
as you
would
jump
help.
into the WaaWhale's mouth.
I don't know how I would help.
Yeah. Sanders.
Zacchaeus is gonna get eaten.
You come above deck, right? You see Zacchaeus go down into the WaaWhale's mouth. Butters comes up, rah, trips and falls, and flies straight into the WaaWhale's mouth. Xanders, both of you, your fellow seamen have been.
Like I'm the only person who
WaaWhale's
seems
mouth.
to be here because I chucked a coin into his eye.
What do you do, Xanders?
I notice I'm trying
Oh,
to
God.
fix the cavity.
Roll me a mind. See if you can perceive this, because it's currently got its mouth open. It's like, oh, clearly a pleasure of consuming. Yeah, you see your companions in it. You see like a leg being like kicked out of the WaaWhale's mouth.
I'd like to use a friendship token to reroll that.
Sure, yeah, go ahead.
Bring me darkness.
Yes, that is when you like notice, right? Your eyes focus and clear, and you can see Butters currently like holding on to like a tusk, and then you see Sicardus like wiping this pony bomb on this tooth, right? Clearly, something's going on.
Just face
down below, by the way, Sanders, down below, you still hear the cries of, "We're all going to die! It's going to eat us!"
I'm going to jump down there to the whale.
You're going to jump into the whale's mouth?
How much horse can this whale fit?
Come on, another.
So what are you attempting to do?
How much horse?
I'm going to use healing
How much
touch on it.
horse can
Excellent.
he fit in his mouth?
It happens, right? Yes, the WaaWhale gets 5 hit points back. Cirrus, as you're like taking care of the tooth, right?
Mm-hmm.
And cleaning it and helping out, you notice like as Xanders comes up and touches it, the WaaWhale's tooth like begins to grow back, right? Silver Flare, it looks like Xanders comes up and touches the WaaWhale, and it's like, whoa, it goes to like, oh. What do you do, Silver Flare, as everybody seems to be getting consumed and is touching the WaaWhale?
I mean, I can try to fly down there and get Butters out again.
Yeah, you can. Go ahead and roll that sweet, sweet body.
Yeet.
And Talon?
Is that a once a...
You should
Oh,
get
no,
a
that's just...
Talon.
I can just roll a Talon. That's nice.
Yep.
Roll one.
I will not always be this nice.
Oh.
Regardless, you help Butters out of the WaaWhale's mouth.
I scratch him up a little bit on accident.
No, that doesn't affect that.
Better scratched up than eaten. I mean, it's a roll for my talons, like how well I use my talons.
Sicardus, everything seems to be well handled. What do
Butters
you do?
got yanked free. Butters is free. He's...
What are you guys all doing down here?
That's a good question. You see Talon or Silver come grab Butters and fly him out.
Well, I mean, it looks like the tooth's healing all right. I fly back up. How do you feel, big guy?
The creature on its turn says, does anybody speak WaaWhale?
I don't think so.
Would that be a mind or a charm?
I'm gonna...
Definitely a charm. You're trying to understand its context and meaning.
Nope, I don't. I hear I'm
Silver,
going to kill you all.
Yep, I'm going to
fly
eat
right back
you.
into the crow's nest. I am out of there. Nope. I like sort of fly. I fly Butters back up the crow's nest. Just nope.
Sicardus, you understand this creature, and it's clearly thanking you. That's what you're getting from its language, its tone. Xanders isn't quite sure, but it's not like an angry hatred or anything like that. It's kind of like a neutral tone to Xanders. Yeah.
And Silver is yanking Butters right back to the crow's nest because nope, he is not getting eaten today. Nope.
On its turn, having its cavities removed and its pain healed, it descends back into the depths.
You're very welcome, my friend.
Silver is a fraidy boy.
Silver, yeah, this thing came up. Almost ate both of your friends, and had they not
Almost
done
ate
their
all
quick
of
action,
my friends.
Yep.
Almost ate all of us.
You did save Butters, remember that. You did
I
save Butters.
saved Butters. He's up in the crow's nest with me. Because I just sort of yanked him up to the crow's nest when I heard the freaking noise.
Unsurprisingly, after the shift of the rocking boat stops, and everybody stops screaming, everybody comes back up on board very cautiously. They're like, oh my gosh, everybody's still alive? Everybody's still in one piece? Oh, look at my ship. It damaged my ship. It comes over, and you can clearly see where the WaaWhale had climbed up on the ship, right? It says, we've been attacked. A monster did this. Did everybody see what it was?
Well, it wasn't a monster. The poor thing was just hurt very badly.
Like, no, look at our ship. Our ship's been damaged. Look at you, you're covered in slime. By the way, you are covered in drool. It is.
I was just helping a boy out.
Is anybody defending the WaaWhale? As they're like, we were attacked.
Butters is going to
was just
try to climb down and shake off some of the saliva.
He had a toothache.
Silver is entirely in the mindset of we just got attacked.
It still looks like all of you were being eaten to Butters too. He tried to save you, and then the beast grabbed him and pulled him.
Yes.
Yeah, and then
viciously,
Silver
cruelly attempted to grapple you and swallow you whole.
and then Silver just grabbed you and yanked you right back to the crow's nest.
Testing.
So, is anybody
Butters
defending the WaaWhale during this time?
I am.
Excellent. Roll me a charm as you try to convince the crew. Like, hey, you know, this creature isn't dangerous. The tales are wrong. You guys are making things up. But, you know, everybody else is like, yeah, people kind of listen to you. Yeah. They're kind of like, oh, maybe, like, nobody got 8. And they, like, do a head count. And like, oh, maybe we just got lucky.
He's just a big softy.
They're like, sure. Who's going to repair our ship?
Butters doesn't believe you, and he starts trying to fix stuff to the end of his
Yeah.
again.
Silver barely, like, starts to believe, but he's just like, I don't know.
Oh, come on.
You were very clearly getting eaten.
No, I wasn't. I was fixing it too.
It had a
toothache. No.
I believe everyone stays up that night, right?
Yeah.
Discussing the matter of, like, were we attacked? What's happening? Where we going? Should we go back? Should we go back?
I do need a bath, though.
Understandably, you were almost eaten.
I was not almost eaten. He had a toothache.
Like, what do you say, Butters? I mean, you were down its gullet. It tried to eat you.
Butters shakes his head as he keeps trying to find things in his toolkits to put on the end of his.
I'm not hearing him again.
Hunk Papa, Drexon, can you both refresh?
Testing.
Both Discord and Roll20. Something's got to be happening between you guys.
This is why I was using Discord on a separate device.
Testing. 1, 2.
We may have to move to Skype. We might do that next time, though.
I don't...
Testing.
You guys hear each other?
I can hear him.
Hunk Papa can hear you, Drexon. Can you hear him?
Testing.
Said that.
1, 2, 3.
Oh.
Yes, I can hear Drexon. Can Drexon hear me? Testing. 1, 2, 3.
Testing.
4. I guess.
I don't think he can hear you.
Testing. 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 Testing.
I can hear you. But we're asking Hunk Papa if he can hear you, and it's very strange.
I hear Hunk Papa.
Your computers just
You hear
don't
Hunk
like
Papa?
each other.
Yeah.
Okay, excellent. Excellent.
Wait, is he talking right now?
No. Hunk
Papa, say something.
Butters.
If he says something, I didn't hear it.
I didn't hear you.
Butters. Butters, use
Oh,
words.
he's not in Discord. He
Ah.
dropped out. Okay, now he's
1,
back.
2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13,
So
14,
I can
15,
hear him.
16.
I can hear him too.
I can hear him.
Butters.
All right,
Butters.
shall we
use
continue?
words. Use words, Butters.
Yeah, everyone else is good.
Excellent. Silver, that night passes, and you're pretty tired. Everybody stayed awake. Are you going to continue? If you continue, we'll take a downgrade, because everyone is tired and exhausted.
Yeah. I got the explosion.
Excellent. Excellent.
I got my downgraded explosion, so
Go ahead and move yourself, and I will clear it out.
let's go in this way.
Excellent. The fog and mist continues to block your path as you venture forth. Routine seems to take over, right? The comforts of a normal day seems to comfort you as the last night's trials and tribulations start to wear off. Is anybody doing anything special tonight?
Butters is going to bed early.
Excellent.
Same here.
Yep.
Yes. The crew takes over for the night. You guys make no progression, and everybody roll me a body.
Roll the body.
Mm-hmm. Everybody roll a sweet body.
Roll your body.
Roll your body.
No.
Roll your
Oh,
body.
Oh
Whoa.
no.
Is anybody doing any tricks?
I think I just fell off the bed.
I will. Butters will
We all
spend
rolled bad
2
out.
friendship tokens for Xan 1 and the Cardis.
Yeah, I'm gonna try to roll my stat with that.
Yep. Go ahead and roll it as.
Wow. I failed both.
Excellent.
Well, you got to reroll, right?
So
reroll.
yes, you do have a reroll. Both Xanders
another one.
and Cardis both have rerolls.
Yes, I do have a friendship token.
Yep.
No, it's already been spent for you. Butters is helping you.
Oh,
So
okay.
good.
Better.
That's not a failure.
Yeah.
And Xander.
Go ahead and
Cool
reroll
step.
as Butters helps you
Oh,
out.
Butter says, okay.
Awesome.
Oh.
So you guys have a rough time of it, right?
Not
You guys
very good.
were exhausted, right, from your encounter with the WaaWhale, and as you're like sleeping, right, you keep getting woken up by the crew up above deck, like stomping around, as they go about their normal business. Nobody suffers any exhaustion or anything like that. So the next day, everybody's up to peak status, as you guys get enough sleep, just barely enough sleep, to make it into the next day with no consequences. I mean, there's consequences, just not right now. Is anybody doing anything special?
Oop.
Silver, go ahead and roll me another mind as you guide us into the mist.
Butters is going to go back to his post on the deck and try to guide
Nope.
Silver with his 10-foot pole again.
Using a token. Nope.
Reroll
Nah.
it.
Another one. Fuck.
Excellent.
Clearly, you were not
That was
looking at
impressive.
Butters. Clearly, you were not watching where Butters was.
It's gonna be Bob.
Bob the Blobfish.
Excellent. We have another encounter tonight. Everybody
be
roll
Bob.
me mind as you guys see something in the distance. Lots of something.
Gulp.
I see nothing.
Yay.
Excellent.
I can sort of see things again.
So Xander, where are you located?
I am clearly looking the wrong direction.
Yep. The good news is that the crew is up. It is daytime. Let's see here. Butters, in the distance, you see several flapping wings coming towards you.
Butter Butter taps on the deck and points with his 10-foot pole towards the oncoming birds.
The first one to notice is Silver. Silver, you see several flapping creatures coming towards the ship.
See, you followed Butter's direction this time.
I'm from Cloudsdale. Would I know? Not Cloudsdale. I'm from Griffinstone, so that's kind of like mountainous. Would I know what kind of birds these are? If they are birds.
Sure. Roll me a mind as you attempt to identify these creatures flying towards you.
Yay.
Yes, you're quite familiar with these. These are driders.
Dridents?
Driders. Flying spider-like creatures.
Oh, that's terrifying.
Aren't Striders usually grounded?
You are also aware that these creatures aren't coming for you. They're coming for yourselves.
Hoist the sails! Quick! Dridus!
Sakaris, you hear Silver starting to hey, hoist the sails, hoist the sails, and that's when you notice the flying creatures as well coming. And last but not least, Xander notices them. Are you doing anything special, Xander?
I'm gonna try to hoist the sails.
Excellent. As you do this, you get tangled up in some rope. You lose the first round.
Wait. Wouldn't that just be a body roll? Shouldn't you roll body to?
Well, he rolled a 1 on his mind. And that's why he gets he loses 1 turn as he gets tangled up in roping.
Lose a turn.
In the distance, you see them flying towards you. You only have a matter of rounds before they descend upon the cells and begin to eat them. Everybody roll your body. Well, that sweet, sweet body.
Roll my body. Yeah. My good rolls are back, boys. Oh, you gotta one-up me, of course.
That's a die. 6.
Sicardus?
What?
Are you talking, Sicardus? Okay.
Awesome. So 4. Okay. There we go. Buttersquash. Scartus. Xanders. We are missing 1 more. Silver. There we are.
I got a 5.
Silver got a 5. Butter's got a 4.
There we go. Reconnecting is useful.
Sicardus got a 6. Good job. And 2.
Got a 2.
Descending. Sicardus, you hear Silver say, "Hoist the sails, quick!" What do you do, Sicardus? You're up first. I cannot hear you if you are saying anything. Can anybody else hear him?
Nope.
Oh, it's my turn?
Yeah,
Yeah.
you're up first.
Sorry. Okay.
Hoist the sails! Hoist the sails! Try this! I'd be louder.
I head to the foremast and begin hoisting sails.
Excellent. Roll me a body check as you climb up and begin hoisting the sails.
Yay.
Okay.
Excellent. Excellent. You hoist the sails. You successfully hoist this one. Silverflare, you're up next.
This man just hoisted a sail on his own. Nice.
Yeah, he literally just...
Silverflare
he
just
exploded
literally
that, yeah.
just...
Usually it takes
gonna,
two,
like-
but he got it.
He's gonna dive below decks and get everyone else, like, warn everyone else about the dryers just incoming, raise the sails.
Roll me a charm as you're like, hey, everybody, watch out.
Nope. Gonna coin.
Okay.
Bring me darkness.
Are you going to... Yeah, go ahead. So those people at home, whenever somebody spends a friendship token, for every 2 that they spend, I receive 1 token of darkness, which I may call upon at any time.
Got a 10.
Excellent. The crew is like, everyone hoist the sails, do what Silver says, and the crew starts running around and giving everybody a 1-up on their die rolls. Buttersquash, you are up.
Well, he's already at the main sail, so he's going to start hoisting as well.
You will have
We
one
hoist.
upgrade. And hoist.
We hoist. He's a D10 to
even
body,
hoist.
Jesus.
Yes, you start to get the sails going, right? Yeah. You have 1 out of 3 successes. The flyers continue to move forward. 4, 5, 6. Okay. Xanders, you are up.
Any more hoisting to do?
You are unfortunately stuck within a few ropes as you are suffering from a bit of a panic, right? Gotta hurry. Yep. Sicardus, you are up. You're a boss.
Okay, who's still working on sails?
So you need to climb down. You've got this one all the way up because you're a boss. And they need help on the main mass and the last.
Okay, I
really
fly.
need help on
Okay, I
using
fly over there
Excellent.
and begin helping.
You have a upgraded dice because Blueberry is helping you.
Okay.
Thanks to
Oh, that's what the upgrades are. Okay. Yay.
yeah, you start and hoist it up. Solar Flare, everyone is doing and working together as a team. Excellent. Hoist and hoisted. All the cells are up as the flyers come and descend upon you. They fly over. And having no access to any silky anything of value, they turn and look at someone's cart. Butters, what items do you have on your cart as they are yumming? Do you have any cloth items?
Butters.
I'm looking.
Yep.
Oh.
Bedrolls, anything like that?
The closest thing would be his disguise kit.
No, they wouldn't be interested in that. Seeing nothing else to consume, they fly off. You guys were very successful on avoiding yourselves being consumed.
I did a
Well
good
done.
job of not getting in the way.
It happens. Hey man, it happens.
You
Sometimes
really
you
like-
just get tied up. Literally. Sometimes you
Okay,
just get tied up.
apparently Lucan really likes the word consume.
Yum, yum. Especially that's when it's very accurate.
Big hunger.
Is anybody doing anything special as the flyers head off? They seem to like circle around you guys for a brief moment and then start heading to the southeast. What do you guys do?
Well, once they're actually like gone from sight and like in the mist and can't see us anymore.
Butters
we're
goes
gonna-
back to.
Yeah,
Sorry, go ahead.
I assume we're gonna put the sails back down to help us navigate frickin'
Butters-
find us.
Butters is going to go back to his post, but he's going to point south with his pole on the deck.
That's more or less where they went. We are
I mean, they're looking for there's food south, and they're
let's just go actually like normal east.
Okay. Go ahead and place yourself. There. Once again, more water greets you. The mist parts for you as you seem to be traveling into strange misty lands. Anybody doing anything special that night?
Well, now I'm on the lookout for a big old blobfish, a war whale, driders, whatever the hell else this ungodly island wants to throw us at a celestially island.
Dolphins and whales, it's not all bad.
Dolphins,
To talk to crew members.
a horse-eating whale, a sail-eating set of bugs.
Who are you talking to? You have a lovely selection.
I would like to just interview.
There's Captain Jack Spot Sprint.
No, I mean,
Running
are you
Shadow and Blue
are you
Ray.
asking me or are you asking Golden?
No, I'm just saying, like, we have a lot. I have a lot of stuff to look out for. I am on lookout.
Yeah. So Silver's upstairs, right? He's on the lookout. What are you doing, Zener? Who are you interviewing?
I was going to ask
And
around
Silvermane.
different crew members to learn about some of these sea creatures since we've already encountered 2 of them.
Who are you speaking to?
Going around asking everybody, basically.
So the one who seems the most knowledgeable of these mythical fairy tale creatures seems to be Captain Jack Spot Sprint.
Yeah, so
Are
I
you
guess I'll
going
start
down?
there. Yeah.
Aye, Scallywag. What do you want?
I want to know more about the types of sea creatures that we might encounter, because it seems like it'd be a good idea to be prepared now that we've encountered a couple of them.
Haven't you been listening to me, boy?
I have.
Haven't you been listening to my stories?
Yeah.
One of them can't catch your fancy there, lad. Which one is it that you're interested about? I warned you about the WaaWhale, and look what happened. That very night he came. You speak these creatures' names, and they'll be upon you, I tell you.
But the
Oh,
wall
Bob didn't
wasn't a
appear.
monster.
So
But Bob didn't appear.
not talk about them then.
Aye, you saw what happened last time. Who knows
Right.
what will be after you next
That
time.
was either
I'm gonna
A,
leave.
Jack's fault, B, Butter's fault for the model, or C, Sicardus' fault for making the mockery sound and calling him.
I don't suppose you want to know about the most dangerous of them all.
Oh boy, it's Bob.
Yes, I do. I happily reply.
Oh, let me tell you about old Silica.
Oh boy.
Oh, yes.
Is it
So
like the Greek
sandy.
Scylla guy? Is it like the Greek
Silica
Scylla?
the Snatcher.
It's the Greek monster. Okay, we're gonna die.
He says there's a creature out there in the waters, in the murky depths. This creature snatches ponies, griffins, but has a strange taste for changelings. This creature is wild and crazed. Its multiple limbs will pluck you off the ship and eat you. But if you're lucky there, you won't be chosen. No, you won't be. She always takes 4. Always. Let's just hope you aren't the lucky 4 she picks. And he laughs.
Why do
like
you
every
always
time we hear
laugh
that laugh.
afterwards?
Because it's funny.
You have
And
a
it scares
strange
the hell out of
sense
the
humor.
bird.
I've
Because it's
I've
funny and
seen
it scares the fuck out of the bird.
seen them in the shadows, in the mist, in the fog, in the darkness of the waters. They're there.
When are we going to further reference Pirates of the Caribbean with like frickin' Davy Jones?
Did I ever tell you the tale of the sea turtles?
Of the what?
The sea turtles.
Oh god.
Sea turtles, mate.
Aye, sea turtles. There I was, marooned on an island, and I had to use my
God.
ponytail hair to get off. What I did was I used my ponytail hair and wrapped it around a sea turtle and made it to the nearest part. It was amazing.
So they're good guys.
Of course! Don't hurt
Yay.
a sea turtle. They're nice and kind and friendly. They're very old.
And don't insult a dolphin.
Dolphins are friendly too. Unless you put on a dolphin's head and insult them.
He's low-key seen everything Socrates has done and just...
I've seen everything. I've been everywhere. I know everything.
What is Celestia's last name? No.
I have no idea.
There we
You'd
go.
have to ask the sun.
There we go.
You'd have to ask the sun. Did I ever tell you about the time I lassoed the
talked to
moon
the
and
sun.
brought her down? He goes on with these fairy tales of supernatural beings and creatures. They're very entertaining and a bit far-fetched.
He accidentally lassoed Luna and got kicked in the jaw.
He saw stars for weeks.
Oh god.
Is
There's
anybody doing anything
a
special in it?
there's a far dirtier direction that story could have gone, but I'm not gonna go there.
This is a kid-friendly show. This is kid-friendly.
It could have gone very wrong, but I'm not gonna take it there.
Oh, trust me, I could take it to lots of places, but we're not going there. This is kid-friendly, PG-13.
PG-13 with copious amounts of alcohol consumption.
So is anybody doing anything else? And Xander's, I hope that helps out with his explanation of storytelling. He says, get back to work and continue to mop. He enjoys hearing himself talk as he continues to banter about lassoing the moon and seeing stars and monsters of the deeps. Is there anything else that you are interested or curious about asking any of the other crew members?
I'm going to... I don't know.
I'm gonna take a nap.
You better be mopping there, boy, as I tell my tales.
I'm just gonna mop. But I'm not gonna do a very good job of it.
Of course, the stories are enthralling. And he just likes to hear himself talk.
He just cycles through the same 5 stories.
She's got lots of stories.
No, he just like cycles through the same 5. He's like, did I tell you that? Yes.
Did I tell you about the sea turtles? Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah.
What about the moon? No, yes. 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 What about yes? We've heard them all, Jack.
All right. If you have no more questions to ask the crew, we shall continue our journey forth. Roll me a sweet, sweet mind and place yourself. The open ocean continues to block your path.
Where is this island?
Fog is all around you, yet you still hear the common cries and stuff of seagulls and stuff every so often. It is to the southeast. Blocking the ways is this intense fog, this intense mist. It seems to be illuminating somewhere, but you can't quite sure where or how. It's unnatural, very much unnatural. Go ahead and roll me another mind, Silver, as the day continues. Place yourself.
Screw it, we're gonna head straight towards where the Driders went, because we are idiots.
Yeah. The day continues. Uneventful, right? Anybody doing anything special?
Pretty much everything's uneventful.
I mean, have you been out to sea before?
No, I have not.
Excellent. It's a long, tedious trek.
I live in Michigan. There's not really that much of a sea to go on.
Go on a cruise.
There's Lake Michigan.
Yeah, there's lakes.
That's a pretty big body of water.
Yes, it is. Dude, I live in freaking Colorado and I could still find a freaking lake to ride a boat on.
I prefer kayaking.
Anything interesting?
I prefer kayaking. Nah.
Gonna work on my potion making.
Excellent. Go ahead and roll it. See if you can make something good.
You make poison. Critical fail.
I mean, it could be good poison.
Hey,
wait, hold on a second. Because I only have a D4 net. I don't know how it came up 7.
I mean, that's still pretty good.
I'm gonna roll 1D4.
Roll a D4. Yep.
Ooh, you make poison.
So, what were you attempting to craft?
Don't know, which is probably why I failed.
Yeah, you have a potion, you just don't know what it does. So, put down 1 potion of randomness.
1 potion of who the fuck knows.
Yep.
I low-key want to have Silver try it, but he'll probably die. I have way too much of a D&D mindset. I need to get into the mind of frickin' this is MLP. No one ever dies. Except for Sombra.
No, Sombra's coming back.
Oh, nice. Oh, God.
Supposedly.
Butters died. Oh, he's back.
He's trying to reconnect. Go ahead and roll me another mind as you continue the journey forth.
What are these twos?
Go ahead and place yourself.
These twos are everywhere.
Once again, the day and night passes by. The world seems to, become the same, right? You're staring out into this fog bank of nothingness, right? You're starting to lose track of which way is north, which way is south. Even time itself starting to get all weird and funky, right? That cabin fever is starting to kick in. What are you guys doing?
Butters
I'm mostly
is going
operating by.
to
I start singing "We Got Cabin Fever" from Muppet Christmas Carol, or from Muppet Treasure Island. We got cabin fever.
Yeah.
Butters is going to realize this and try and put on another show.
Sure. Let's see if you can distract the crew. Awesome. Tell me
that
what
explodes.
it is that you do. That's pretty good thing that's yeah. He's good. Tell me what it is that's pretty awesome. What is it that you do?
Well, he goes about his act. He tries to change it up this time, though. So he throws in some of the juggling that he's been practicing. He starts fighting mock-ups of the WaaWhale and Bob the blobfish, and showing everyone how he can triumph over them as they assail the ship.
The props are amazing and outstanding. The crew cheers. How do you guys take this show?
Little scared of the wall whale, but yeah.
Oh yeah, it's pretty accurate. It's fairly accurate.
Yeah.
Confused.
Silver does not like this. Bad wall whale. No.
But it's a comedy show,
success,
right?
and
So he
everybody
shows
cheers.
like the WaaWhale breaking its teeth or the WaaWhale falling.
Making a spectacle of the creature that terrified you no more than 2-3 days ago. Anything else anybody doing? The spirits of the crew rise as once again they cheer of the amazing creative flair that Butterhurst did.
I mean, we should probably like start doing drider drills every now and then, just like hoist and lower the sails so it's easier when.
Are you approaching the captain and making the suggestion?
Yeah.
Go ahead and roll me a charm as you're like, hey, Captain, why don't we try,
I'm
drider
thinking
drills.
we could do drills for driders, like hoist and lower the sails every now and then, in case a drider attack happens again. Beep. Please roll good. Excuse me, roll 20. No, roll the dice. Come on, even on the... This is worse than it's on the phone. Roll the dice, computer. It's not wanting me to charm anybody. I'm rolling a d6. Freaking...
Yeah, just type it out if you're having issues.
Oh, God.
Oh, there he goes.
All the rolls at once.
one is
I got a...
I'll
First
take
one
the
was a
first
5.
Take the
First one was a 5.
He says, aye, that's a great idea. You've got a good head on you. Between
I try.
the good mood that Butters put him on, and then the excellent suggestion. He's like, yes, drider drills. Not only that, in case a storm comes upon us, we can think and be quick and raise the sails in case a storm comes. You have a good head on your shoulders.
I try, sir.
Well done. Well done. Yeah. Everyone will have an upgraded dice on the first round if there is a storm or a drider attack. Or drider attack. On the first round only. As you guys are well prepared for any assault. Okay. Go ahead and place yourself as you continue forward. It's good enough.
Oh my God, these mind twos.
Hey, as long as they work.
As long as they're not one, it's better than a 1. Wrong spot. There we go.
The day passes uneventfully, and nothing bad happens. It's like a fog and mist.
Fog and mist and drider drills.
Mm-hmm.
The greatest
Hey.
meal.
You can almost make a song out of that. Fog and mist and drider drills, fog and mist and drider drills, fog and mist and drider drills, fog and mist and drider drills.
So we have this little song that's being played.
Butters,
Everybody's like,
Butters is
love it. I
gonna pick
approve.
up on this, and he's gonna try to play a tune along with it.
I approve. I approve.
Tapping on the edge of the crow's nest.
So your performance isn't all that great. Would you like
A
to
little off tempo.
a lot off tempo, actually.
Oh my!
Discouraged by your performance, I'm going to try a little bit of my potion.
Wait, it didn't show up. I think I might have to refresh roll 20
Yeah, go ahead.
because you still have a ping that's like half formed. It's like that ping is like usually this big, is like this big, and it's not growing.
Yeah.
Just gonna refresh roll 20, and the rolls aren't appearing either.
Butter, how are you maintaining your piano in this salty air?
He's trying to wipe it down and clean it as best as he can with what he has. Just rags laying around the ship, I suppose. He doesn't have a cleaning kit with him.
Unfortunately, you grab like a rag, right? However, this rag has salt on it, right? And as you're cleaning your
Oh no!
your piano, you start to
Oh.
rub salt all over it.
Oh my! The fog was gone for a sec. That's useful.
Oh, don't see nothing. You don't see nothing.
The fog vanished from me when I refreshed.
There's nothing in the fog. You're sailing to your doom. There's nothing out here.
The fog blinks away for Silver for like 2 seconds. Like, I know the direction we can go. Slightly. I might.
Roll it as you continue forth.
Fog blinks away for 2 seconds. Silver automatically knows which way to go. Rolls a 1 anyways and
Yep.
leads the party everywhere.
There's a
But
long
the island.
ways to go.
Yay!
Okay, go ahead and place yourself.
Boop.
Once again, water everywhere, and
Well
not
done,
a
well
drop
done.
to drink.
There it is.
You begin to notice, like, Scardus, you begin to notice that your supplies are starting to dwindle.
Captain, we're running low on stuff.
It says, how much left?
Uh,
Roll a mind.
Few days. Maybe.
You think on the way back. Enough for the food on the way back.
we got enough for the trip back, I guess.
He says, do you think we should turn back or continue on?
Well, I mean, if
I
like the ponies
think
don't
we're
mind
almost
if the
there.
ponies don't mind eating fish,
He says, no, that's meat. We ponies don't eat meat.
well then we better find land fast, or we're not gonna. Or it's just
I
gonna
think-
be.
I think we're almost there.
Then you better find land fast, or else you're gonna be eating the ship.
So what is your recommendation there,
We're
cook?
almost there. I think. Should be then
Uh,
a day
Wow.
or two.
Well, I say we should try to find some place to get supplies.
Indeed. He turns to Silver and says, all right, navigator, find us land as quick as possible. Hurry about it.
I'm on it, sir.
Excellent. Place yourself.
I think it was down there.
Congratulations. You are wise enough
Yeah,
to
I
say,
did kind of try to go to there first, so yeah.
land ho!
You're a hoe.
And that's where we'll pick it up in the next adventure. Go ahead and place yourselves here in the raft as you begin to head in towards the Misty Island.
Oh, Misty Eye of the... No.
Oh, Misty Island, the pipes are calling.
All right. Anybody have anything else to say before we log off for the night?
Nothing else, really.
All right. Everybody say goodbye to the audience.
Bye, audience.
Bye.
See you all next week.
Yeah.